Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English After Hours. I'm Tim.
And I'm Steph. Tim, I noticed you were taking photos with your phone before we started filming today. Are you becoming more active on social media?
You caught me. I was actually taking a picture of that beautiful sunset outside to post on Instagram. My students have been encouraging me to share more about my life outside of teaching.
That's so sweet of them. I remember when we first started this project, you barely used any social media platforms. Now look at you, becoming an Instagram photographer.
I know, right? I was always hesitant about sharing personal stuff online, but I'm starting to see how it helps me connect with people. Although I have to admit, I still get confused by all the different apps sometimes.
I totally understand. Technology changes so fast. Just when I figure out one platform, there's a new one that everyone's talking about. And as a freelance writer, I feel like I have to keep up with all these digital trends.
Exactly. And it's funny because our students probably know way more about the latest apps and features than we do.
That's so true. But you know what? This actually makes today's topic perfect timing.
Absolutely. Today, we're talking about technology and social media, vocabulary that's become essential in our daily lives.
Before we dive into digital vocabulary, please remember to subscribe to English After Hours, hit that notification bell, and give us a thumbs up.
And remember, we upload new English lessons every single day. Make sure you don't miss tomorrow's episode.
Today, we're covering essential vocabulary for technology, social media, and digital communication.
This is incredibly relevant because technology affects almost every aspect of modern life: work, social relationships, entertainment, and learning.
Are you ready to learn technology and social media English?
Let's get started. Today, we're learning how to talk about technology, social media platforms, digital communication, and online activities. This connects with everything we've learned about modern life.
That's right. We use technology for work, staying in touch with friends, shopping online, getting weather updates, and even learning English like our viewers are doing right now.
You'll use this vocabulary when talking about your phone, describing social media habits, discussing online activities, and explaining technology problems to others.
We'll learn vocabulary for different devices, social media platforms, digital activities, and how technology affects our daily routines.
Since Tim is more cautious about technology and I'm constantly using different digital tools for my writing work, we can show different relationships with technology.
Let's start by talking about our personal technology use and digital habits.
Steph, you're much more tech savvy than I am. Tell everyone about the technology you use for your writing work.
Well, my laptop is definitely my most important tool. I spend most of my day writing on it. I use various software programs for writing, editing, and managing my projects. I also have a smartphone that I use for staying connected with clients and taking photos for my articles.
What about social media? You seem to be active on several platforms.
I am. I use Instagram to share photos for my travels and writing locations, LinkedIn for professional networking with other writers and potential clients, and Twitter to stay updated on industry news and trends.
That's impressive. I'm definitely more of a technology beginner compared to you.
Tell everyone about your relationship with technology, Tim.
I'm what you might call a digital immigrant. I'm still learning and adapting to new technology. I have a smartphone that I use for basic things like texting, calling, checking email, and now taking the occasional photo for Instagram. At school, I use a computer for lesson planning, grading, and communicating with other teachers. I'm slowly getting more comfortable with educational technology like online learning platforms and digital whiteboards.
What social media platforms do you use?
Until recently, just Facebook to keep in touch with old friends and family. But now I'm trying Instagram, though I'm still learning how to use all the features. I post maybe once a week, usually photos of my daily walks with Max or interesting things I see in downtown Chicago. I'm not on Twitter or TikTok. Those platforms seem too fast-paced and overwhelming for me. I prefer simpler, more personal social media.
That's totally fine. Everyone has their own comfort level with technology. What matters is finding what works for you.
Now let's learn essential vocabulary for different types of technology and devices.
Great idea. Basic devices: smartphone, laptop, tablet, desktop computer, smartwatch, headphones, earbuds, charger.
Computer parts and features: screen, keyboard, mouse, touchscreen, camera, microphone, speaker, battery.
Internet and connectivity: Wi-Fi, internet connection, mobile data, hotspot, router, password, username, network.
Let's practice talking about technology problems, something everyone experiences. Steph, imagine your laptop is having issues.
Tim, I'm having such a frustrating day. My laptop keeps freezing and I can't save my work. Do you have any idea what might be wrong?
Oh no, that sounds really stressful, especially when you're on a deadline. Have you tried restarting it?
Yes, I've restarted it twice, but it keeps happening. The screen just freezes and I can't click on anything.
It might be a memory issue. How many programs do you have open at the same time?
Let me check. I have my writing software, web browser with about 10 tabs open, email, music, and photo editing software all running.
That might be the problem. Try closing some programs you're not using. Computers can get overwhelmed when too many things are running simultaneously.
Good idea. I'll close everything except my writing program. I hope that helps. I really need to finish this article today.
If that doesn't work, you might need to contact technical support or take it to a computer repair shop.
Perfect troubleshooting conversation. Now let's learn vocabulary for social media platforms and activities.
Popular platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, LinkedIn, YouTube, Snapchat, WhatsApp.
Social media actions: post, share, like, comment, follow, unfollow, tag, upload, download, scroll.
Content types: photo, video, story, reel, tweet, status update, live stream, message, direct message.
Let's practice describing social media habits. How would you describe your Instagram use, Tim?
I'm still pretty new to Instagram, but I'm enjoying it. I post about once or twice a week, usually photos of my daily walks with Max or interesting things I see in downtown Chicago.
Do you interact with other people's posts much?
I'm learning to. I like photos from friends and occasionally leave comments like "great photo" or "looks delicious" on food posts. I'm still getting comfortable with the social aspect. I follow about 50 accounts, mostly friends, some local Chicago businesses, and a few educational accounts related to teaching. I try to keep it simple and not overwhelming. What about you? How do you use social media?
I'm much more active. I post on Instagram almost daily, photos from my travels, my home office setup, books I'm reading, and food from local restaurants. I use stories to share more casual, behind-the-scenes content.
Do you spend a lot of time on social media each day?
I try to limit it to about 30 minutes in the morning and 30 minutes in the evening. It's easy to get sucked into endless scrolling, so I set timers to keep myself focused on work during the day.
That's smart. Now let's learn vocabulary for digital communication and messaging.
Communication apps: text messages, email, video calls, voice messages, group chats, conference calls, instant messaging.
Email vocabulary: inbox, send, reply, forward, attachment, subject line, spam, delete, draft.
Video calling: video chat, mute, unmute, camera on-off, screen sharing, poor connection, frozen screen, audio quality.
Let's practice making plans using digital communication. I'll text you about weekend plans. Tim, I'm pretending to text. Hi, Steph. Want to meet for coffee this Saturday afternoon? I found the new cafe downtown that has great reviews.
Steph, responding, that sounds great. What time were you thinking? I'm free after 2 p.m.
Perfect. How about 3 o'clock? I'll send you the address. It's called Bean There Coffee.
Sounds perfect. Should I drive or is it near public transportation?
It's right by the Red Line station, so the train would be easy. I'll meet you there at 3.
Great. Looking forward to it. Thanks for finding a new place to try.
Excellent digital communication practice. Now let's talk about online activities and internet usage.
Online activities: browsing the internet, online shopping, streaming videos, listening to podcasts, video conferencing, online banking, research.
Entertainment platforms: Netflix, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, podcasts, online games, streaming services.
Internet safety: strong passwords, privacy settings, secure websites, avoid clicking suspicious links, and protect personal information.
Let's practice describing online habits. What do you do online for entertainment, Steph?
I love listening to podcasts while I work, usually ones about writing, entrepreneurship, or true crime stories. In the evenings, I might watch Netflix or YouTube videos for relaxation.
Do you do much online shopping?
I do some, especially for books and writing supplies. I like reading reviews before buying anything expensive. I also order groceries online sometimes when I'm too busy to go to the store. What about you? How do you use the internet for entertainment?
I'm getting more into podcasts too, especially educational ones about teaching methods and language learning. I use YouTube to find workout videos for days when I can't get to the gym.
Do you stream movies or TV shows?
I have a Netflix subscription that I share with my sister. I watch maybe 2 to 3 hours per week, usually documentaries or educational content. I'm not a big TV person. I prefer reading or going for walks. Now let's discuss technology's impact on daily life and work.
Technology at work, remote work, video meetings, cloud storage, file sharing, digital documents, online collaboration, productivity apps.
Technology in education, online learning, educational apps, digital textbooks, virtual classrooms, interactive whiteboards, learning management systems.
Daily life technology, GPS navigation, mobile banking, food delivery apps, ride sharing, weather apps, alarm clock, calculator.
Let's discuss how technology has changed our work. How has it affected your writing career, Steph?
Technology has completely transformed freelance writing. I can work with clients anywhere in the world, collaborate on documents in real time, and research any topic instantly online.
What specific tools do you find most helpful?
Cloud storage is essential. I can access my work from anywhere. Video calls let me meet clients face to face, even when we're in different cities. And grammar checking software helps me catch errors I might miss.
Are there any downsides to all this technology in your work?
Sometimes I feel like I need to be available 24/7 because clients can reach me anytime through email or messaging apps. I've had to learn to set boundaries and disconnect in the evenings.
I can relate to that feeling. How has technology changed teaching? The pandemic really accelerated technology use in education. We now use digital whiteboards, online assignment platforms, and video conferencing for parent meetings. Students submit work electronically and get feedback faster.
Do your students adapt to educational technology easily?
Most students pick up new technology much faster than teachers. They're comfortable with tablets, educational apps, and online platforms. Sometimes they help me troubleshoot technical problems. But I think face-to-face interaction is still crucial for language learning. Technology is a great tool, but it can't replace human connection and conversation practice.
That's such an important point. Now let's learn vocabulary for common technology problems and solutions.
Common problems: slow internet, app crashed, phone battery died, forgot password, virus, spam emails, software update needed.
Solutions: restart the device, update the app, check internet connection, contact technical support, reset password, delete and reinstall.
Getting help: call customer service, check the FAQ, search online tutorials, ask a tech-savvy friend, visit a repair shop.
Let's practice asking for technology help. Tim, imagine your phone isn't working properly.
Steph, I need your help. My phone keeps shutting down randomly and I don't know what's wrong. Do you have any ideas?
That's frustrating. How old is your phone and when did this problem start?
It's about 2 years old, and the random shutdown started last week. Sometimes it turns off even when the battery shows 50%.
It sounds like a battery issue. Phone batteries degrade over time. Have you noticed if it happens more when you're using certain apps?
Now that you mention it, it seems to happen most when I'm using GPS navigation or taking photos.
Those activities use a lot of battery power. You probably need a new battery. You can take it to a phone repair shop or contact your phone company.
Is it expensive to replace a phone battery?
Usually between $50 and $100, which is much cheaper than buying a new phone. I'd definitely try that before upgrading.
Great advice. Thank you for helping me troubleshoot.
Let's review everything we learned today. We covered technology devices, social media platforms, digital communication, and online activities.
We learned essential vocabulary for describing technology use, troubleshooting problems, and discussing how digital tools affect our daily lives.
Remember, technology vocabulary is incredibly relevant in today's world. You'll use these phrases when describing your devices, discussing social media, explaining technical problems, and talking about online activities.
This vocabulary connects with our previous lessons too. We use technology for work, shopping online, checking weather, staying healthy with fitness apps, and communicating during travel.
Practice tip. This week, try describing your daily technology use in English. Talk about which apps you use, how long you spend online, and what devices are most important to you.
Another great idea: when you encounter technology problems, practice explaining the issue in English. It's great vocabulary for problem-solving conversations.
You can also practice commenting on social media posts in English or describing your favorite apps and websites.
Before we finish today, we have your homework assignment.
Tell us your technology habits and favorite apps in the comments. Use the vocabulary we learned today.
For example, you could write, I use my smartphone for everything: texting, social media, music, and navigation. My favorite app is Instagram because I love sharing photos of my travels.
Or, I work on my laptop every day and use video calls for meetings. I'm not very active on social media, but I love watching YouTube videos to learn new things.
Challenge. This week, try limiting your social media time and describe how it affects your daily routine. It's great practice for discussing habits and lifestyle changes.
This brings us to the end of our first 10 days of English After Hours. Tomorrow, we'll start exploring new topics like entertainment and hobbies, essential vocabulary for talking about movies, music, sports, and leisure activities.
Thank you so much for learning with us today. Please subscribe to English After Hours, like this video, and share it with your friends who are learning English.
Remember, we upload new lessons every day, so make sure you're subscribed with notifications on so you don't miss tomorrow's episode.
Keep practicing, stay connected, but not too connected, and we'll see you tomorrow for another essential English lesson.
Goodbye from English After Hours.
Bye, everyone.